Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and I have for you guys an awesome new Minecraft showcase, and that is a giant Colliseum. Now, as always, if you guys are interested at any time, you can go down in the description and go check the map out, and all credit, as always, goes to the creator. But regardless, let's take a look at this map and see how it is, because it looks really awesome. So yeah, overall, basically what it is simply just a Colliseum. I'll show you guys the outside, the inside, and I'll talk about some of the things I like and dislike about it. But yeah, so the cool part about this map is that I think it'd be a really awesome addition if you had like an arena type mode, or maybe you can even build a spleef arena inside if you had a server, because if you actually look, it says you can ask them for permission and usually they'll grant it in terms of making you allowed to use this on a server. So you can kind of add this into your own server, big or small, as long as you get their permission, and you can do whatever you want with it. Now the outside pretty much is just overlapping, so I showed you guys some of it. It kind of just looks like that, constantly overlapping, and from a distance it looks really awesome, and I love the banner there as well. But afterward, if you go inside, you'll see it's pretty well done. I mean, I gotta say, it's definitely cylindrical, everything like that. And I also like how the seats have different colors to them, so it adds a little bit to the map. But also, you got a couple other cool things. I guess in terms of the cool things, obviously, is the scenery. I do love, like, I like how they went through trouble building right here, like different types of fire running like that. And I know it's easy to do, but it's still a cool concept that they did it. You know what I mean? Not everyone would spend that extra time to make sure that everything was like this and lighting on fire or whatever the case is that they wanted to do. It's just not everyone would take that time. That's some things that are bad about it, though, that I have to say, is that they could have at the very least lit up the area with glowstone or torches or something, because it's really dark. I mean, there are mobs spawning everywhere. Some cool things, though, that I do like, and not only do I like the stands and also the scenery, which are awesome, but I also really like this little area here where, like, the king would go to watch it. Like, you know what I mean? The I don't know what you'd call it, the king's balcony, we'll call it. You know, that area of the map looks really awesome. They did a great job with that. And I think overall the other cool thing I like is that they use building materials that not everyone would ever think to use. Like, these are the first times I've ever seen someone use mushrooms in a building like that as a support beam, but they did, and it actually looks really good. I never really thought of it like that, but they really tried it out, and it's pretty impressive, I gotta say. I was very surprised. Another cool thing I like is that on top of it they have flags like this all around, so it kind of looks like a real stadium would look like in modern day times. I know that, like, a Coliseum's kind of old, but you know, a stadium would have flags at the top, things like that, and I don't know, I think that's really cool. For me, though, the big selling point isn't the entrances just like this, which the entrance is cool, but my big selling point is the other entrance that I showed you guys, the one that has, like, the big banner going down, everything like that. Overall, I think it's really cool. The only thing I'd say that the map is missing, besides, you know, some lighting, and like I said before, is, in my opinion, now this is just all my opinion, really, like, this is the cool area, but in my opinion, I think they could have done a little bit more with it in terms of making it so that there's, I don't know how to put it, but just a little bit more to the map. I don't want to sound like, you know, complaining or anything like that, because I know people can add it. But I mean, like, they could have done a few things, like added in, like, right down here, the quarters where people wait before they fight in the Colosseum, things of that nature. They could have done a couple of cool things. But overall, it was a great map, and I think it's a great creation. So anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And remember, all credit goes to the creator, and the link is down in the description. Good night, everybody.